Hey guys. So it's been a while. Um, I've just been resting a lot. I'm constantly getting bladder infections. Um, I missed the appointment with the, the surgeon um, that was gonna talk about um, fixing the wall of my bladder. Because the lining is thinning out. But I missed that appointment. Go figure. Um, I still haven't gotten the MRI for my back. Um, I think I'm just gonna give up on it. Um, I've been walking more, trying to walk more. I have my good days and bad days. Um, so far, I'm doing okay. Um, if you guys haven't seen my short that I posted uh, earlier this week, I think I posted it on Monday or something like that. Um, it is Spina Bifida Awareness Month. Unfortunately, it gets overshadowed by Breast Cancer Awareness Month because apparently both of those fall on the same month. Why? I don't know. But we, people with spina bifida, deserve to have a month, a day that just honors us. Um, because spina bifida is important too. It it just makes me so upset because spina bifida it's serious too, you know. It's serious with our physical health, but also our mental health. And I don't understand why spina bifida is not being acknowledged like these other things like cancer and like autism, things like that. Um, if you don't know what spina bifida is, it literally means split spine, um, meaning in the womb, um, in the womb, the the spine doesn't form properly, and it causes issues with the spinal cord, the nerves, um, and that can cause mobility issues, breathing issues, depending on like how severe the spina bifida is. I have myelomeningocele, which is one of the supposedly like one of the worst forms. I wrote it down to try to get you guys to understand about it. Myelomeningocele, it's a fluid sac that forms and it protrudes out of the back, and in that sac, it contains part of the spinal cord, nerves, and of course fluid. When I was born, my father believes that he saw that there was no sac, and all he saw were, innards. And that's pretty gross. But those nerves, the spinal cord, get damaged when exposed to the spinal fluid and not exposed to the spinal fluid, but no, exposed. It's supposed to be like protected, by the spine, and when it's not protected, it can do some damage. Like, it can like I said, it causes like walking. It can cause incontinuance, which I have. I have neurogenic bowel and bladder, so I have to self-cath, and I have to do what's called an irrigation, because I also have a Malone stoma, which I will talk about that in a later video. And also, with myelomeningocele, you can also develop hydrocephalus, which I also have. And that means, literally, it just means water on the brain. And that causes, issues, It can cause seizures, really bad headaches. In worse cases, it causes death if not taken care of at the right time. For me, it didn't get taken care of until they started seeing like progression. I was taken out a month early because they were getting concerned about the hydrocephalus, because they saw that it was forming, but I didn't get it fixed until I was 4 months old. I guess that's when it started to get like real bad. I'm not sure why they didn't fix it when I was born. Typically that's when it does get fixed. You get a shunt put in, but they waited until I was 4 months. And I still have the original shunt from when I was 4 months. It only got fixed once when I was 17 years old, because the valve right here, it cracked. The valve is what connects the tube to the pump, and that decided to crack, so they patched it up. But anywho, there's two other types of spina bifida, and that's meningocele and occulta. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Meningocele, it's basically the same almost the same thing as Milo-meningitis, but the only difference is it doesn't protrude out of the bag. It stays in. Um, because there's no hole for it to, fall out. Now, Occulta, there is no sac. There is no protrusion like Milo-meningitis, but there is an opening inside, and sometimes they call it hidden spina bifida. Now, I don't really know much information about those other two, but with Milo-meningitis, there are levels. I forgot which level that I have, but like I said, it caused me to have incontinuance, and I have to self-cath and do irrigations. I can walk, but I can't walk far. Like I can't go on like hikes and stuff like that, or like when I go into like Walmart or something like that, I have to use a wheelchair. Now, before I had my tibial rotation, I did walk through Walmart. I'm not supposed to. I should have been using, my wheelchair. I kind of like would push myself to walk. I, push my limits. I kind of lost that confidence. But I'll talk about that in another video, I guess. Or no, I mean I can talk about it. Jeez, I'm already going on 12 minutes. Okay. Stick with me. I get kind of self-conscious with my disability, because of my complications, like with my walking. I kind of walk with a limp, and I kind of hunch over a little bit. I walk with a limp because one leg is longer than the other, which they say it, that is associated with spina bifida. It can cause deformities, something like that. I get self-conscious because people stare or they laugh, things like that. So since my surgery, I kind of I got more scared, I guess. I don't really go into stores anymore because now I have to be in a wheelchair more often now because of my back and my leg, because there's just so much pain. And I don't really like using my walker. It's actually not my walker, it's actually my mom's. She had back surgery. Um, but in public, I don't really like to use that because I feel like an old lady. And I can feel people just staring at me. I mean, I kind of always had that feeling, but back then I kind of didn't care. But I'm older now and I'm more aware of my surroundings and other people. And I just don't like going out in public anymore. Um, Having this disability, it can cause depression and anxiety, which I both have. Pretty bad. Um, this is supposed to be a happy video. I'm sorry my videos aren't happy lately. Oh great, my cat's hacking up a hairball. Well, not a happy video, but educational, I guess. What else? I'm trying to think if I missed anything about spina bifida. There are a lot of children and adults who are paralyzed from like the bottom up, which I've seen because in elementary school I went to a school that had like half disabled children and half normals, which is what I call y'all. The regulars or the normals. That's my term for normal people. People with no defects or anything like that. Spina bifida, it's not a disease or an illness. It's a defect. I just wanted to put that in there. But yes, I've seen some that are paralyzed from the legs up, or some can be paralyzed from the legs to the waist. I think I even seen that there was some that had trouble breathing, swallowing. It can be pretty severe. And that's why I believe that it should be more acknowledged, like on the news, media. It should be more acknowledged because it can be a lot serious than, people think. I used to think that my type of spina bifida wasn't as severe, but in reality, it is. It is. Trying not to get emotional. I'm deciding that I want to go back to school, and I want to become a psychologist and work at my local children's hospital in the Milo Clinic. And I want to be a psychologist for children and adolescents. Because they deserve to be able to talk to somebody with the same condition. Because I haven't found a psychologist or a psychiatrist with the same condition as me. So I figured maybe I'll apply for January term. I know that's like what, third semester or whatever, but I don't feel like waiting for the next fall term or spring term. I don't know how that goes. I don't want to wait too long, because I am getting older now and I need to do something with my life, because I'm not doing anything. I'm back. Got hungry. As I was saying, I want to go back to school and become a psychologist. I'm also watching Sleepy Hollow. But yeah, as I was saying, I want to go back to school, become a psychologist, and I'll most likely be applying for the January term. That's pretty much it for that subject. Please share this video, get the word out there. Me and others highly appreciate it. Sorry, chewing on a peanut. Crunchy peanut butter. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing okay. Starting this weekend, I will be doing some Halloween recipes from these recipe books that I got. I may or may not have my niece with me. So keep an eye out for those videos. I am also going to be doing a spicy ramen challenge with my sisters, but I don't know when that'll be. That's pretty much it for this video. Oh, I'm doing a vlog right now. I'm doing a vlog! My brother. I'm gonna go. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to click that widow bell so you don't miss anything that I may post.